Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 Valentine's Day fragrances that I recommend for this year's Valentine's Day. I do have 5, but I have added an extra one at the end as well for you. Technically we have 6 fragrances to talk about today. So the first one I have is a classic fragrance, and this is by Giorgio Armani C, and this is the original one, and this is definitely a classic Valentine's Day fragrance. There's many versions of this fragrance. This is my current favorite one. So one of the main notes of this fragrance is orange blossom, and it just is the most prettiest combination of floral notes in here with a little bit of woody notes as well. So you're not bombarded with just florals. There's a lot of beautiful notes in this fragrance. How I can describe this is if you're going for a Valentine's Day date during the day, and you're wearing a really nice pretty dress, say a white dress, and you wear this fragrance, it's going to smell so beautiful. You're going to have that really nice, like pretty womanly trail, and I feel like I really can't go wrong with this one. So if you're thinking you're looking for a fragrance that is pretty, that is feminine, that is floral but memorable as well, I definitely recommend this one. This is one of those fragrances that when I first smelt it, I liked it straight away. I loved it straight away. So it's definitely one that I've been wearing a lot of lately, and I think it's just a perfect daytime scent for Valentine's Day. Also, if you're not sure what to wear on Valentine's Day and you can't decide what kind of fragrance you want to wear, I really feel like you can't go wrong with this one. So next up we have another classic fragrance that definitely is one of my all-time favorite fragrances to wear, and it's the most beautiful kind of fragrance. If you want to wear an elegant fragrance, a very feminine, very womanly fragrance, and something that's going to make you smell expensive and wife material, this is the fragrance. This is Mon Galant. It's the original, it's the EDP version, and I actually have the 50 ml here, and I wear this fragrance all the time, especially in the cooler weather. It's a beautiful kind of romantic, stunning fragrance. If you've smelled this fragrance, you probably know what I'm talking about when I say that it's just the ultimate fragrance for a woman. It's unique, and what I like about this fragrance is it's feminine, it's romantic, it's classy. It's everything you could want, or I could want, in a fragrance for Valentine's Day. What I love about it as well, it is a gourmand fragrance. There's a touch of gourmand in this fragrance. There's orange blossom, there's vanilla, but there is a very unique note of lavender. As you may know, lavender is more prominent in men's fragrances, so you're going to get something different here. So this fragrance, I think you could wear a daytime or evening for Valentine's Day, perfect for the cooler weather as well, but I would still wear this in summer. Like in Australia, Valentine's Day will be in summer, and I do definitely recommend this, especially for the evening. So now we're going on to the more deeper and more kind of evening fragrances. This is Poison Girl by Christian Dior, and this is actually a fairly new fragrance that I've added to my collection. The fragrance has some of my favorite notes in there. There is a little bit of citrus fruits, there's bitter orange in there, there's orange blossom, then there's vanilla, there's tonka bean. The fragrance is very warm and very inviting, perfect for the cooler weather. I would still wear this fragrance in the summertime, because I do anyway. If it's not too hot, if it's not too humid, because I feel like with sweet fragrances, sometimes when it's very humid, it can be really hard to wear, because sometimes it can give you a headache, and also I feel like it doesn't mix as well with the warmer weather. But if you are having like a nice summer evening, I think that you could still wear this fragrance. It's very pleasant, crowd-pleasing fragrance. This is a great fragrance for a first date, somewhere where you want to make an impression. This is definitely going to get you noticed and compliments. It's just a beautiful fragrance for Valentine's Day. So what I like about this fragrance is not only is it sweet, but there is some sweetness, some citrus notes, and then you have the powderiness as well. So I feel like that makes a really beautiful, complete, warm fragrance, perfect for Valentine's. On to another fragrance, and this is one of my favorite fragrances. I tend to get a lot of compliments when I wear this fragrance. It's just an addictive fragrance. I mean, when you smell it, it's, even from the bottle, it's just very addictive. It's very alluring. It's very seductive, and it leaves the most stunning trail. you can imagine, especially for Valentine's Day. You're going to smell so delicious if you wear this fragrance. Again, it is a fragrance that I would tend to wear in the warmer weather, but I have worn it in summer as well. Sydney, it's been hot all the time lately, so bear that in mind if you are in a warmer climate for Valentine's Day, but definitely an evening fragrance when the weather kind of gets a little bit cooler on a summer night. I definitely think you could still wear it. So the notes in here are some of my favorite notes. There is almond, which it kind of smells like an almond milk orange blossom fragrance with a hint of pistachio. So if you can imagine that, it smells like the most amazing, like, I wouldn't say cookie, but maybe I would say cookie. Just the most amazing sweet or treat you can imagine with almonds in it. That's what this smells like. It's a very long lasting fragrance. It's one of the ones that I often like to reach for Valentine's Day. Next up, I have a classic fragrance that has been in my collection for, I think, a couple of years now. And this is definitely one of my favorite fragrances for the evening, so it's only fitting that I add this to my Valentine's Day fragrance recommendations. This is a very powerful, exotic fragrance, one that's going to get you noticed, one that you don't really need to spray a lot of this fragrance. I would say 2 to 3 sprays is enough, especially if you're going out in the evening for Valentine's Day. So this fragrance is one that I would personally wear if I was wearing a really nice black dress for Valentine's Day, maybe red lipstick and this fragrance, and it's going to be the complete look for Valentine's Day. It has black rose, it has vanilla, and it has this really kind of rich incense fragrant note in there. And I find that it's so unique, and it's sweet as well. It's got a touch of gourmand, and it's just really stunning. There's also the note of coffee in there as well, which I feel like this fragrance, when you smell it, it kind of awakens you up as well. So I love that about this fragrance. So I love the bottle, and you can just kind of tell, I can't find the lid at the moment, but you can just tell by this bottle, this is going to be a Valentine's Day fragrance, right? So also very long lasting. It's going to last you all night, and it's going to linger on your clothes for, until you wash them. Now to my last fragrance, well, technically the 6th fragrance, the one that I wanted to kind of just add in. This is probably the most affordable option from all of them. So this one is Viva La Juicy, the Gold Couture. This is my favorite Viva La Juicy fragrance that I've tried. And what I love about it is the caramel note. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, like sickly sweet or anything like that. It's definitely got that beautiful sweetness to it. There's caramel. There's also some berries in there as well. And it's just a perfect Valentine's Day. I feel like you can't go wrong with this fragrance for Valentine's Day. This fragrance, I feel like, is very flirty, it's very fun, and you will smell amazing. It's just a really beautiful Valentine's Day fragrance. So guys, those are all of my Valentine's Day fragrance recommendations for this year, 2022 Valentine's Day. I hope that you enjoyed all of my recommendations. Let me know down below if you recommend anyone else and any other fragrances for Valentine's Day, because of course I haven't tried all the fragrances, and I would love to know if you have any other recommendations that are kind of in this gourmand sweet family that I should try. So guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend and an amazing Valentine's Day if you're celebrating, or if you're not celebrating Valentine's Day, then do something really nice for yourself. I think it's nice to do something for ourselves. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye guys.